Hello and welcome to the Power of Three training system. This is the basic building blocks that you'll need to be successful. And what you're about to learn is a 60-day plan of action for financial freedom. And your success will be determined by your level of enthusiasm and your level of commitment. So here we go. So what exactly is it that you do? You simply pass out a phone number, then direct people to your website. Now, how simple is that? Now, since this is a team building concept, it requires commitment from everyone on the team. Yourself, along with every member, is committed to finding 3 people in a 10-day cycle who are looking for a way to become financially free in 60 days or less. And here's how it works. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to divide your activity into 10-day cycles. Now, cycle 1 is your first 10 days. Cycle 2, your second 10 days. And of course, cycle 3 is your third 10 days. So let's take a look at your first 10-day cycle. Now remember, your goal is to simply find just 3 people in your first 10-day cycle using our proprietary marketing system. And when you do, 3 things just happen. First, you just qualified yourself as a senior manager, which is paramount. Second, you just position yourself to earn a 25% matching bonus on all customer acquisition bonuses earned by those 3 people. And third, not only have you earned $75 in Fast Start commission, you'll also earn $42 per month for each person, which if you add it up, that's $126 per month. Now, since the WaveTen Pro package is $125 a month, that means your monthly expenses with WaveTen are 100% covered. And I can tell you without any reservations, having a program in place that virtually says, find 3 and yours is free, without a doubt, generates massive duplication with very minimal attrition. Now let's take a look at your second 10-day cycle. Once again, your goal is real simple. Simply find 3 more people using our proprietary marketing system. Now watch this. Remember your first 3 people in your first 10-day cycle? Well, during your second 10-day cycle, which was actually their first 10-day cycle, they each found their first 3 people. This is what we call the process of duplication. And because of this duplication process, each of them are earning $126 a month, just like you, which means their monthly expenses are covered, just like you, and they have promoted themselves to senior managers, just like you. And you now have an additional 9 new people on your team. Now let's move on and take a look at your third 10-day cycle. And once again, your goal is real simple. Simply find 3 more people using our proprietary marketing system. Now, just for fun, let's take a quick look at how the Power of 3 system has duplicated so far. As you recall, in your second 10-day cycle, when each of your first 3 people each found their first 3 people, each of them started earning $126 a month, just like you, which covers their monthly expenses, just like you, which promoted them to senior manager, just like you. Now, in your third 10-day cycle, each of their first 3 people have duplicated the same process, which means those 9 people are all earning $126 a month, just like you, which covers their monthly expenses, just like you, and each of those 9 people have promoted themselves to senior manager, just like you. This means you now have an additional 27 people on your team who will duplicate the exact same process during the next 10-day cycle. And this is real important because you want everyone on your team to be paid immediately. Now, what I just explained is the reason why the Power of 3 system works. You see, having a simple system in place that covers everyone's monthly expenses right away encourages everyone to get off to a fast start, and very few people will ever quit. And once again, this is all about team building. That's why we're not just looking for joiners. We're looking for people that commit to themselves and commit to the team. Now here's some really good news. If you recall, at the beginning of this video, you learned that the Power of 3 training system is a 60-day plan of action. Well, we just covered your activity for the first 30 days, divided into 3 10-day cycles. So, what have you accomplished and what did you earn during your first 30 days? Let's take a look. First, you found just 3 people during your first 10-day cycle. Now that promoted you to senior manager, which kick-started your customer acquisition bonus income and covered your monthly expenses 100%. Then, you found 3 more people during your second 10-day cycle and 3 more people during your third 10-day cycle, which is a total of 9 people in your first 30 days, which solidifies your residual business. Now for the fun part. Let's take a look at your income in your first 30 days following this system. You earned $225 in Fast Start income, $600 in customer acquisition bonuses, and $980 in residual income. That's a total of over $1,800 within your first 30 days. Now that's not bad for just getting started income. And by the way, these are very conservative numbers. The fact is, using our proprietary marketing system, most people will find 3 people in less than 10 days. Now let me ask you a question. How refreshing would it be if everyone on your team could earn over $1,800 in their first 30 days? That's the power of this system. And if you think that's neat, get ready, because you're about to learn what could happen in your next 30 days. Now, I really want to impress upon you, the potential income that you're about to see is the reason why we're not just looking for joiners here. We're looking for team players, people who are serious about their financial future, people who are willing to go to work and follow our proprietary marketing system for the next 60 days. Now, just like your first 30 days, we've divided your next 30 days into 3 10-day cycles. Cycle 4, Cycle 5, and Cycle 6. And just like before, it's everyone's mission, including you, to simply find 3 people within each 10-day cycle using our proprietary marketing system. Because when you and everyone else is working together as a team, watch what happens. Not only have you promoted yourself right away to executive, when you add up all the Fast Start, customer acquisition bonuses, and residual commissions, you could earn over $3,000 during your 4th 10-day cycle, $9,000 during your 5th 10-day cycle, and over $27,000 during your 6th 10-day cycle. Let me show you exactly how this works. Now what you're looking at here is our residual income calculator, which, by the way, you have free access to at any time under the Opportunity section of our WaveTen website. Now, by following our 60-day Power of 3 system, you have qualified yourself to earn residual income through all 6 levels within our compensation plan. In this top box here, I'm going to enter the number 18. Why? Because that's the total number of people you shared WaveTen with over the last 60 days. Now, I'm going to be very conservative in this second box here, because if I actually entered the real numbers that the Power of 3 system creates, you'd probably get a very dazed look on your face, and you might even think, this is just too good to be true. So just for the sake of keeping it real, let's just say that everyone on your team only shares WaveTen with a total of just 3 people. So I'll just enter the number 3 here, and then let's hit calculate. As you can see, in just a 60-day period, you could be earning well over $50,000 per month. And get this, this is only the residual portion of our compensation plan. In just 60 days, following this system, look at what you could earn in our customer acquisition bonus program. In this example, if you would total up what you could earn in cycles 4, 5, and 6, you would have earned well over $20,000. And just so you know, this is an infinity stream of income, which never stops. That's right, it keeps going and going and going. The fact is, the Power of 3 program, tied with one of the most lucrative compensation plans ever in history, is the financial answer that millions of people are looking for. To get a better understanding of exactly how the WaveTen compensation plan works, I invite you to read more about it on our website. Or better yet, watch our compensation overview video that's also located on our website. At this point, there really are only 2 questions to ask yourself. Do you have an alternative plan that could earn you over $10,000 per month? And are you a team player? If everything I've talked about here today makes sense to you and you're looking for a real financial answer, we invite you to become a part of the solution and join our mission today.